Go, go, go! Alright, so probably just gonna do a campaign game, you know. The main difference between the skill levels in this game is just the number of health points the opponent has. So I might just go for hard instead of insane. I have played through almost this entire campaign on insane, but I just feel like I'm gonna have fewer losses, and it's just gonna be overall a quicker and maybe a more fun experience right now, at least for the stream. This game was actually pretty much my introduction to Warhammer 40k, as well as any Warhammer stuff. This and Dark Omen, which is a fantastic game. Wait. Sorry, 1 second. Did I start at the right place? Campaign. Yeah, alright. Apologies. Orc boys. Unfortunately, we're going to be fighting a lot of and killing a lot of orc boys this campaign. But
hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord? But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you, or they, are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth!
So, the humans, in case you're not familiar with Warhammer, are really not the good guys. Especially Warhammer 40,000.
What a glorious day for a battle! As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished. Splendid. The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
Let's build some barracks over here. So, you know, if you haven't played this game, it's, a lot of it is fairly typical real-time strategy, tropes, and, mechanics.
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying, dude. But, instead of commanding individual units, you command, little squads.
Excellent.
Like this.
The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
The squads contain a variable number of units. They can be replenished a certain number of times. There's power-ups that let you have more units per squad, as well as upgrading the units themselves.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Build the armory out of the way. This guy is a commander unit. He has special abilities, and what you can do is you can attach him to a squad. He will boost that squad, including its morale, which makes it fight effectively. So let's send this boosted squad here to take this point.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters. We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
They're praying as they're capturing the strategic point.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Right. Let's put some plasma generators, put them in the back out of the way, because again, vulnerable buildings. These squads, as you can see, come out with 4 members, so we can add more squad members to pump it up to 8. Once we have enough requisition resource, that is.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate, but there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
There's 2 resources to worry about, which, you know, makes it fairly Warcraft 1 or StarCraft. I forget. It's been ages since I played StarCraft, but I'd say StarCraft is probably the closest, one of the closest feeling to this game as far as the RTS I know. Maybe a little bit of Halo Wars. We'll upgrade the number of heavy weapons squads can carry, so we can build them up. And let's just keep pumping up the squad. So to generate more of the requisition resource, blue stuff, what we can do is we can go to the strategic point and build a listening post. On a strategic point that we captured already. Just waiting for it to get up to 100. I'm not doing things in the most efficient way. Alright. listening post. Listening post is built, which means now we can probably just build more plasma generators, keep upgrading the troops, and keep taking territory, because the more territory we take, the more listening posts we can build, the more requisition resource you have, the more troops you can pump out. And that's the game. Let's see, let's give them some flamers. The flamethrowers are really good. I would say have at least one flamethrower per squad. Just because they're very good at breaking opponents' morale, which means that a broken squad will basically not be able to damage you. They will just panic. Servitors here. Servitors are, they're these little guys. They're basically your, villagers slash peons, except they don't have to collect resources, because unlike Warcraft, resources here are generated by the buildings. But, look at this nasty shit. Wow. It's basically a guy crucified on a robot. Fantastic. No, Warhammer 40k is kind of low-key terrifying. If it's low-key anything. Alright, let's take the squads we made and go take the next strategic point. Keep giving them some heavy bolters. These are long-range weapons. Don't knock down enemy infantry units.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Nice. Give them the attack move order, move there and take any opportunities to attack along the way. Alright, now that we're clear of the area, we can pray over this strategic point and capture it, and then we'll send some servitors to put a listening post on that as well. Who, for now, can just keep building plasma generators. Eventually, we'll be able to upgrade these listening posts to not only provide more requisition resource, but to have defense turrets on. All right, let's send a squad down this way, maybe to explore a little bit. If they run into trouble, we can reinforce them. I don't think there's anything there. I just like exploring the maps, taking my time, and going to all the dark parts. Okay. No, nothing there. Send them back. These guys are ready to build the listening post. We're currently at our limit of 10 squads out of 10. Excellent. Keep building plasma generators. Point. Look. Let's finish upgrading our squads, and then we can send them out to capture more points. The original game doesn't have a very good controllable camera, but I got a mod, which you'll find pretty easily if you Google, you know, Warhammer modern, you know, Dawn of War modern camera mod, or something like that. But it's awesome. It lets you kind of just look at the units. It actually kind of, it actually got me to really want to start painting these miniatures. Alright. Originally the game looked something more like this, locked into this kind of view. So let's go forward. See, that means they're broken if you see the red flashing sort of circle around squad members. That means their morale is broken and they're temporarily no threat. Good morale busters. Anything there? Nope, nothing there. Anything here?
Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance.
It's blocked.
Come, brothers, make haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines!
Where is it? What the heck? Hold the phone. Okay, so this the way that going this way is blocked. Let's go back here. So is this one. Looks. There's only one entrance remaining. Let's keep building some more plasma stations, although I don't know how many we really need at this point, but there you go. We hit the limit. So we should have no more problem with power resource. Now you see, as you can see now, the plasma generators are grayed out. Alright. Let's go. Replenish the squads regularly.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
If you select a bunch of units, you can flip through the squads by pressing tab.
The point is now protected from an orc retaliation.
And,
we should
any
continue
squads
to
that
build
have
listening
members.
posts on all our captured points.
Yep. To keep the servitors out of the way, they cannot defend themselves.
Look! An orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
It's gonna be pretty easy. Since this is level 1.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Take one of the groups and have them capture the strategic point. Have the other ones protect them. They are vulnerable when they're praying. In fact, let's just finish this off first.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Capture the point. Bring the servitors. Whoop. Come back here, Loka. Let me turn off. Let me turn off those pop-up hints if I can. Hello. There you go. Okay. I might also turn off the unit responses. Oh, good, they are. The cool thing is, yeah, when you, okay, wait, keep going. fully powered, fully upgraded. All right, bring the servitors over to the new strategic post just found. I'm gonna be taking that in a second as soon as the fighting is done. Oh yeah, Gretchen over here. Oh, poor little guys. No, this really does not make me like humans, gotta be honest. But hey, that's the game. I like looking around with this mod. It really is. It really brings like a new level of life to the game. Playing this back in the 2000s, you know, it was. It's not how it was. All right. Whoops. Okay. So yes, what we have to do is we have to capture these posts. Let's also take a quick look. See, this squad has lost a member, so we'll replenish it. Gotta pray, pray. Yeah, they love praying, these guys. I mean, they're basically like genetically enhanced to battle monks. Let's see, alright. Build a listening post here. The other guy, the listening post. Come on, take it. Okay. I think they're gonna want us to build a secondary base here, which is neat.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Or maybe not. Just keep fighting, pushing ahead. the barricade. Alright, which way do we go? Maybe this way? Can they squeeze through here? Let's see. Okay, there's another way here.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Got a tank. Would you believe it? So that's a Lehman Russ tank. Capture the strategic point. I'd say the tank. Okay. Grab your servitors and have them repair the tank. Very important. Very, very important. It's maintaining your tanks and your heavy machinery and all that stuff in this game really pays off because you don't have to buy. It is a lot more expensive to buy new tanks than to just have a couple of servitors floating around, micromanaging them to keep healing everything. Like, if you can get into a good action loop with that, then you know it will save you a lot of expenses, and you'll be able to really overwhelm your opponent while they are forced to constantly reconstruct units. Alright, waiting for the point to be captured so we can build a listening post on it and then keep pushing. Go on fight over there. These guys not moving. Let's keep pushing down this road. Almost there. Almost there at the end of the first mission. Which, you know, as usual with real-time strategies, it's a pretty easy one. It's just there to get you used to the units and the units. Oh, buddy. There's one guy over here. This guy got pretty separated. Alright. March on in. Clear out the guns. Shooters. I used to have a Shooter Boy figurine miniature when I was a kid. Just like these guys. Yeah. Just like this guy. Ooh. Sorry. Let's capture a point. Although at this point, you know, at this stage, it is maybe not even that necessary. I like to be thorough when I can. Did you hear that? Oh shit. Alright, we've got the point. Push on ahead. Replenish the squads. Replenish their weapons. Keep pushing. And the servitors in the back to the samples. Keep your supply and logistical lines and all that shit going. Having all the units focus on one target at a time. There you go.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed. There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
And that's mission 1.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
We did it. We did it. Go us.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break and all that stuff. But we are gonna do the second mission right now. Back in a sec. Yep. Yep. Let's do it.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
Ooh.
Scout Team 3, do you copy?
The plot thickens.
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
Alright.
This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
I may have just done the exact opposite of what I was supposed to do. Let's start over. Apologies. I should do one thing at a time. You know, I'm still learning. It's funny, even if you're just, even when you're just
your
streaming.
orders. Now go.
This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
Just keep replenishing squad. We'll beat them out eventually. Yeah, no, this is right. This is good.
Shoot him!
Got it.
For the Emperor!
Now get a bunch of aggression.
For the Emperor! Space Marines, attack!
Shoot 'em, boys. Replenish. Look at these guys. Alright. Oh man, okay. They can you can enable invisibility.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now
Yeah,
invisible
so-
to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Scouts here.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Team 2 is the one with the sniper rifles, so we're gonna go take out these boys first. Let's just get a good look at them. I mean, I love orcs. I really love orcs. Can I just say that? I know some people see that as more of a slur. I mean, it's a slur for, you know, aliens from certain planets in this universe, I guess. Aw, look at these boys. They're so cute. Rawr. They got the big teeth. And you got everything. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Let's do this. I think what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna change from ceasefire stance to attack. Rather turn off our invisibility and just attack that.
For the Emperor!
Area secured. There is an Orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by.
I don't think they see us. Nope. Look at these boys. Just gotta sneaky by. Sneaky bye. Not trying to start no trouble. Just doing the Space
There's our
Marine
target.
shuffle.
A large
Alright.
Orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, we'll severely weaken the Orc morale.
Uh-huh. There's the guy. Well, let's try. Boop.
I
Good
command
work.
in the name
The
of the
Orc
Emperor.
Knob is
Yeah.
dead. We will take it from here.
Oh, these guys. We'll see if these snipers can actually survive. Jeez. No, now we got a bunch of Space Marines. We can send them in. Attach the commander to one of the squads. We give him a boost. And run up the ramp. Get that tower. A pile of guns. Oh no, that tower's listening post. Okay. I'm just gonna take a second to look up what if there's a hotkey to toggle the taskbar. Control H. Sounds good. Also, gosh, I'm sorry if anyone's in the chat. Let me take a look at the chat. I don't actually... I kind of get lost in the game and forget to look at the chat. Let's see.
Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Putting down our stronghold while our Marines are taking the 2 strategic points in the vicinity. Okay. In fact, you can even take excuse me. Hide scummies. We'll let our Marine squad guard this thing over here. You know, just this entrance. Take the other one along with the scouts down to where we came from, because there's some stuff to do. If you remember, there's that little worker camp that we had to sneak through originally. Well, we can take that out now, because it's going to be a bother. It's going to be a thorn in our side if we don't, I guess. and you know we are asshole humans. We have to destroy everything. We all have to think the same. Just cannot tolerate absolutely any difference or any change at all. Well, gotta send these guys here. Keep replenishing the squads as always. You can either click on these little plus signs here, S bar, or push the R. Meanwhile, back home, these guys have finished building a stronghold, which means we can put out some listening posts and really start getting that position resource flowing in. We can also build another server, which will be useful. Building things faster, repairing things, etc. Over back in the village, these guys have finished fighting. We'll take them up to take out the other tower. The boys' hut. Alright, we'll get some squads coming out, but they're not really... They're gonna come out without any upgrades, without any additional members, whereas we are fully upgraded. And reinforced. Alright. Yeah, no match for us. That should chip away at the barracks and take out any squads. Meanwhile, let's take a look back at the base. We got this new servitor who can build barracks. And then a few plasma generators. So we're gathering the other resource. Have these servitors helping. These guys are holding it down pretty good, as you can see. And these guys have finished over in the village. Alright. Let's explore a little bit. Nothing here. Keep backtracking. Meanwhile, send one of the servitors, excuse me, to the village and have one of the squads take over the strategic point. Alright. You'll keep experiencing constant assaults from the enemy, but they're not really gonna... They're not really gonna be much of a threat yet. Just make sure to heal up the squads, you know, make sure if any squad members gets lost, replenish them. Otherwise, they might get run down very gradually and slowly. We can build another Space Marine squad. We can also do a squad cap increase. No listening post upgrades yet. Those will be fun. What can we build? We can build an armory. Get some upgrades going. Build up the squad. And have it reinforce the other guardians. Give them flamers. Now that we have the armory, we can give them bolters and flamers. Also, now that we have the armory, we can increase the number of heavy weapons that a squad can carry. These are all just the basic upgrades that are going to become a part of your action, you know, loop pattern, whatever, as you play this game. But early on, they feel like milestones, sorta. Alright. Right, I was thinking checking up back, what's going on up north?
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Okay. Let's not let them get too far. I'm not comfortable having them wander off yet. So let's do the stand ground stance instead of the hold ground stance. The difference is hold ground, they will follow enemies that they see to chase them. Stand ground, they will fire at anything they see, but they're not gonna move. And we don't want them to move. They're just gonna be. We just want some living turrets. Alright, grab these servitors. You got it? You guys okay? Alright, you guys okay. Let's see, we can do the monastery HQ add-on to the barracks. That's gonna give us, and increase the squad cap again. That's gonna give us some access to some cool units. keep building Space Marine squads, since we now have room for 2 more. Each squad takes up 2 population points. So as you can see, we have 10 population points used up out of 15 now, and that means we can build 2 squads, which will get us up to 14 out of 15. Let's get these guys. Alright, cool. You know, just making sure we didn't miss anything. Let's have them run all the way up here. And run all the way back. Alright, we got a listening post.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism. And rocket launchers will make short work of Orc buildings.
Excellent. Oh, we're still at this, okay. We can also now that we added the HQ, I think we can now add a sergeant, which is a commander type unit, to each of our squads. Build up all your Marine squads, give them sergeants, and then once they have that, give them some heavy weaponry. That's the setup. I suggest at least 1 flamethrower per squad, break down morale, but you're also going to need missile launchers. So flamethrowers and bolters are no good against...
We must upgrade an existing
tanks.
listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade
Finally.
will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
Yep. Alright. These guys have explored all the way to the beginning of the map, so I think we'll have them come back here now. And they can... Alright. See the fortified position add-on, we can put 1 of these on each one of the listening posts. Alright, we got a big enough army now that we can start pushing out a little bit. And get rid of this
The
constant...
listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Get rid of this constant source of raids. Alright, upgrade of the listening posts, or got it. Done. Get a servitor to build a listening post on the strategic point we're still capturing. Oh yeah. Excuse me.
Space Marines, attack!
Alright, we're gonna take this the next strategic point, and then after that's done, we'll go and do more housekeeping back at the base. If that sounds good. Okay. We just, oh, not over. We got some good battles going on. It's actually kinda hard to see anything. Yikes! Oh, I love the metal. I love the cannons. I love the orc mechs. The fact that orcs have mechs, I love in particular. And that orc mechs are the orkiest thing ever. They're just these killer cans, as they're called. Whoop, whoop. Charge! Yep. It's not even requiring that much micromanagement in the to be honest. Not on this level. You can just kind of watch the carnage. Not in this mission, at least. Later on, there's gonna be some real challenging ones. Delicious. I mean, come on. Alright. I think we finally have a chance to take a breath and from fighting. So let's capture the strategic points. Let's take a look back home. See if anything needs upgrading. Grab our poor servitors and run them out to where we are. Build 3 more Space Marine squads. We'll use these 3 squads to explore this path, which is still dark. Build out the squads. Add the sergeant. The sergeant makes the squad's morale much higher. Send the Scout Marine Squad. Explore some of the remaining dark areas of the map. We made a big push forward, but there's a lot of unexplored back hinterland. Oh, there they are. Ooh. There are more guys
To
here.
me, my brothers!
Huh.
Charge!
Excuse me? Huh. Well. Yep. Let's just send all the guys. Let's send our boys to save them. I should have done that in the first place, but you know. Alright, what's going on? These automatic defense turrets, as you can see, are very useful once you got them on a listening post. It pretty much takes care of itself in 90% of the time. Unless there's an actual coordinated attack on that point that you're facing, you're gonna, you know, they're safe from a stray squad or two. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Oh yeah. Just checking to see if there's anything you can build. There is not. Now let's explore this way. As you can see, humans leave pretty much nothing good in their wake, just death, destruction. A lot of rot. All that stuff. I'm gonna alt-tab very quickly to make a blue sky host, but I will continue the game in hopefully less than a minute. Let's just make a good screenshot to promote with. Yeah, alright. Okay. With some of the heavy weapons we have now, these buildings stand no fucking chance. And neither do these squads. This almost makes me, this kind of makes me wish I'd maybe played on Insane instead of Hard, but you know what, I'm always happy to play more Dawn of War, so maybe I'll just play through it on Hard and then play through it on Insane again. Along the watchtower. Ah! I actually just finished painting my very first Warhammer 40,000 miniatures, and it's about aggression. They're on the shelf back there. It was... That shit's expensive, first of all. That shit is expensive. It is very dispiriting to, like, learn about the games factory in general. And how much they love suing people. But they also love taking people's money. So, I mean, look, you know, it's the corporate culture thing that bothers me. But, son of a bitch. Alright. They're expensive, but I got the cheapest. One of the cheaper sets out there was a squad of Orc Gretchen, which are the little guys, the Gretchen or the Grotzen or whatever. They're like, you know, they're the little cowardly, sneaky kind of goblin, sorta impish kind of orcs. And they're adorable. I loved painting them. They're so cute. I sort of get why, you know, people love the Space Marine. People love painting the Space Marines. They love the big hulky armor and the everything. But I just love the little, I love the little cute little orcs. Space Marines are just, you know, they're totalitarian, like, religious. Cutscene time.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
Heck yeah. Made it through Chapter 2. Mission 2. As it's known. Yes.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low-population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
Magna Bonum. Must be a Zeppelin fan. Ooh. Sorry. Alright, what's this? I really love this game. Like, it can be a little monotonous sometimes, but
Second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go!
but it's just really satisfying.
Brother Tantheus, take Ninth Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel. But I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Just checking the chat real quick. Nope. I thought I got a notification or something. Back to reality.
Yes,
Whoops,
my lord.
there goes gravity.
I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
Sure.
You would have us meet the orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Brothers, the orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemies' paths.
Landmines. Alright.
The orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the orcs their supplies.
Finish building these. Take the strategic point. Alright, you got the Imperial Guardsmen. Reinforce the squads. I feel like that's like one of the number one thing you should be doing at all times is just reinforce the squads. Or at least... I don't know why I say you. Really, I just mean that's the number one thing I do.
Space Marines attack!
This turret does a great job helping our squad protect itself, but also keep reinforcing them. Alright, instead of waiting around, I'm just gonna keep building stuff up. Servitors back home. We've got a stronghold. We've got a chapel barracks. Let's see. We do have listening posts. Let's build more plasma generators. We always use that, you know. It's a rare resource. Can build 2 more squads, but we can increase the cap. Let's research scout infiltration. To be honest, I don't really use scout units that much in some of my games. Space Marines are the only ones who can capture strategic points. The Imperial Guardsmen, they're sort of the cannon fodder unit. They're weak, they're numerous, but you can upgrade them with grenade launchers, which does help. Attach each one of these guys, each one of these commanders to a squad. Librarian. And do another squad cap increase. Keep pumping out Marines. But also, like I said, it's useful to get an extra servitor in there. While we're not being attacked, let's just upgrade everything, build up our base, build enough units to hit the population cap. Let's stay back. Let's not get too carried away going into enemy territory. We're still in the building phase rather than the invasion onslaught phase. Take a second to... Okay. Never mind. Build an armory. We've already put a lot of money into building up all of our units. We don't want to leave them weak and vulnerable so that we have to build them all over again. So let's get all of the upgrades we can. Let's get them to be as tough, as durable as we can get them. Our listening post is being attacked. Get the servitor out of there. Alright. We can take this corner. Let's take these corner. Take out a bit of an encampment here.
The blasted orcs have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
Yeah, let's just take out this base. Ooh, that's not good. We can see that one of our squad's morale is broken. That's what those red flashing indicates. But hopefully they'll go through. But what you do want to do is you want to make ideally have squads with broken morale run away and recuperate a little bit, while the ones that are still up for fighting continue to lose. Alright. Keep replenishing squads. Okay, that was bad. I mean, that was rough. That's what I mean. So let's take the strategic point. No, you know what? Let's back off for now. After we maybe do some more damage to the aggression. Okay. No, maybe, I guess that was their only war track. I was afraid they were gonna send in some more machines. Okay, let's send some reinforcements their way. They certainly deserve them. Keep replenishing the squads. Alright. These Space Marines been sitting around too long. I've been kind of... Alright, we got these squads too. Oh my god. We'll just send them north. Yeah, just send them north and watch them do their thing. Meanwhile, we're gonna get some upgrades. There's target finders, so the Marine squads, they got two upgrades. They got target finders and bionics. Bionics is health, target finders I think makes their accuracy. The weapon increase, that's an upgrade we're familiar with. Monastery HQ add-on, so that we can train sergeants. Let's research frag grenades, because those are going to be really useful for our squad. Those are going to make our squads super tough. Alright, we can send the servitor out to the front line now. I don't think there's anything else to really be built here. Oh, look at this guy. Come on. How can you hit this guy? Alright. Send the servitor out. Build. The strategic point still needs to be captured. Alright, are there any strategic points we haven't built a thing on? I don't think so. No. Not. Oh yes, here we did. We gotta take this one. Replenish the squad. Upgrade them. Always replenish, always add sergeants, always replenish and upgrade, and sergeants. Again, stay back a little bit. We don't want the entire army coming after us. Yeah, we can build some. Pump out more squads. Specifically 4. At this point, we can upgrade these turrets to have missiles, which you're gonna see is incredibly useful. It's neat. We can also put down some landmines. Upgrade, add sergeant. Give them a flamethrower. Give them a missile launcher. And send them to the front. Bar grade research. Awesome. Alright, now we got some more upgrades. We got the enhanced target finders, which again, and we got Bionics level 2, so we can get the Marines to be even tougher. More HP and better accuracy. Our sword, better pistols. Alright. Send everybody to the front. Alright. These missile turrets are now pretty much enough to take care of almost any attack that the orcs can send against us. At least on this level. Yep. Run away! Yep, that's right. Run away. It really is the best option when it comes to humans. Unless, you know, unless you know how to navigate. Bang! Oh. Are we praying? Yep. Oh, Lord. Come on. Got any more?
Blast and damnation! A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors.
Crap. Ooh. Oh, craponi. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I think my entire force should go somewhere where they're actually defending people. No, run away. Away! Uh-oh. Ah! Yep. Replenish. It'll be fine. Just replenish. Don't want to lose the whole squad. That's the worst thing. At this point, these guys got here. Whoop. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh. Oops. Whoops. That's right. Sorry. What's going on? jeez. One sec. I might just need to restart the game if it's okay. Something weird's going on with the keys. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on. Alright, do the exit to Windows. I thought my headphones cord was just pushing on a button, pushing on a key by accident, but I don't know, something weird's going on. I keep pressing tab, and it changes the application I'm in instead of, you know, doing the tab hotkey.
Sega.
Okay. For some reason, my alt appears to be stuck. I'm gonna stop the stream for just a moment. Or maybe not. Until I can figure it out. This is funny to me. Okay. Yeah. Alt key is stuck. This just sounds so stupid. But I can't play games. My alt key is stuck. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try a restart. So that'll be a different stream. So, you know, if anybody's actually here, stick around. I'll be right back.